Hello, this is Noah Warden for the turret assignment, and I'll just go ahead and get it. Here's the turret, I'm facing at it. I'm going to enter its circle, aiming at me. Stops when it targets me, or at least tries to. See, it stops. Fires every 2 seconds. I can steer it any way I want to. It tries to follow me. It rotates at a default speed, which I'll get into it in the blueprint. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it kills you and it does that. And then it comes to reset at that angle. Ooh. And so, yeah, I'll get into the blueprint. Here is my code. I put it into 3 functions here. At first, I was trying it with hooking it up to the on component begin overlap line of code down here, and I was going to try to use loops and stuff like that. But then I figured since event tick updates every frame, that's probably more what I would want, and it worked out. Also, I know you said in class that we'd be using dot product a lot, but I found a way that doesn't directly need me to calculate any dot product. And I made sure to go and check the assignment page, and it never said we needed to use dot product or anything, so I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to say, yeah, I followed the instructions. So here's the first, or let me close all these. Here's the first function. Oh yeah. So here's the blueprint. Actually, I'll start with the blueprint. I use the stand as to spin around, so the base stays still, and so it actually moves the head, like it's so the whole thing doesn't look like it's just sliding. Anyways, the first function we got is calculate angles. I'll just show you that. It does player location minus the location of the turret of the stand, finds the difference, and that gives us the directional vector, direction from the turret to the player. And then I convert that into degrees, and I set that into variables here. Target angle. Target angle is the direction to shoot at, the direction of the player. Current angle being the direction it's currently pointing. And delta angle is a variable that I made to keep track of the difference between the target angle and where it's currently pointed. This is the delta angle is the difference. So yeah, I calculate all the angles, and then it goes into check target angle. This is where the spinning calculations are done. So again, the delta angle being the difference angle, the angle between where the player is standing and where the thing is aiming currently. So it finds what the number is. If the angle number in degrees is positive or negative, and if it's not equal to 0. If it's equal to 0, it doesn't do anything. If it's a positive angle, it turns clockwise, and if it's a negative angle, it turns counterclockwise. And the conditions here show here get plugged into plus z, that means positive angle, turns counterclockwise, minus z, negative angle, that gets fed into update angle, which is the last function here. So if it's a positive angle, it turns counterclockwise. It just takes the regular current angle and updates it every frame because, again, event tick. And if it's a negative angle, it takes the rotate speed and reverses it so that it doesn't spin the same way, so that it follows the player. And sets those into current angle, and then updates that current angle as the rotation. And while doing that, fire projectile. And yeah, that's basically everything. I'll go into the functions one less time, so I can give you a better look at the math going on here. Oh, rotate speed, the default is 50, current angle 0, target angle is 0, delta angle is 0. These get changed. The rotate speed stays the same. Anyways, so yeah, this is calculate angles, check target angle. And then finally, update angle. And yeah, that's all the code for the turret right there.